We pretty much nailed that ace of discs, right? On the 20th, we had, sorry, 21st, we had ace of discs here. We marked it off because we saw it again the following day, and there was a good chance that it would be the same price level, and that's very much what took place. We actually drew this price level, which ended up being low as expected prior to this candlestick being here. If you were on the live from Friday, then I should say Thursday, then you would have seen that happen. But not the most accurate day. I was expecting a lower open. We didn't have a lower open, but I was also expecting a new high, and we did have a new high, so I nailed that part. And then I think we probably have a pretty sharp decline here. Right, we've got strife at the end of the day here. We've got strife here. The swiftness card at the high, the swiftness card here at the end of the day. A new high within close time proximity to a low. So we probably open high at the high of today. We probably open around that price level tomorrow, or we open at like a higher price level than what we close with today. Hey Robert. Hey Rounders. Hey Hamza. Is Sol gonna go below 100? I would be very careful here, not to chase the high here at the end of the year. This is a good place. The highs here are a very good place to take profits right now, guys. Like on a shorter term basis. Right? This right here at the end of the month, this is that Ace of Discs play, or excuse me, Princess of Discs taking place here. It's also a unicursal hexagram high card correlator, and there's indications that we have a lower high in the following year of 2024. But this end of year 2024 3 is a fake out. We have like this pop and then this drop, and it looks like the drop might actually end up being Ace Princess of Discs right here. So I would say that we're going to come back probably to these price levels here, um, because the low of December, right, is down here. And when you see the Lover's card in the low position, what it indicates is that you have two lows with a peak in between, like a pop and then a full, or like usually a full retracement of that move back down. So we should at least see these price levels here. Let's take a look at 2024. Interesting. The Princess of Discs appears here on 2024 and appears there at the high, appears here as the low. So my sense is that we probably go higher. Hermes, no barking. Come here. Sorry, guys. You big buster. I think we probably go higher in February. And I think we probably kind of like. Well, we might go higher in January. Actually, it's hard to say, but right around December, January is a good place to take profits, and then hop back in around the cusp of January, February. Hey AV, how does Sui token look for the first week of Jan? Still working on that one, but I have it. I have the spread at least. Interesting that we have the Princess of Discs there. Looks like a cash out opportunity after a rally in the first week of like the first 2 weeks of January are probably a good cash out opportunity. Like the second half of January is more so a decline revisiting support. Tesla rest of the week. Is there one dip left? Yeah, so there's a dip in here, probably off of a high, like a highest high, and it'll be the highest high I think for the month period. Like there won't be a higher one there on the 27th, but it'll be in like a move higher and then a decline, and then that decline probably continues even lower. Like it'll be a move higher to meet the high, and then a full retracement of that move. But that full retracement will then continue lower on the 28th. It looks like the 28th is a good place to get into a long position on a multi-day swing trade kind of scale. Hey, it was luck. What are the highest highs for gold in 2024? The actual price levels? And not sure if I can give you that info, but let's see. let's just use GLD rather than the spot price. It won't be exactly, but I don't like looking for spot price charts. They're really annoying. So highs at the end of the year, we nailed that. November, December highs, boom, nailed it. We also had a low in October. Actually, our low was in November, October, November, I should say, but ended up being in October. So a little off, but like 2 week wiggle room. That's still pretty gnarly. Um, there's a significant trade here in gold on a multi-year scale, at least one. So it looks like there's a multi-year resistance that's highlighted, especially towards the end of the year. And you can see this resistance is the main focus of the theme for the year as well. My sense is that we probably see the same kind of highs. Yeah, it's capped off. Gold is capped off around the price levels, around these highs that we're at here. And it looks like we see those several times throughout the year, like come back to it several times. We might see a new high here, but my sense is that we're pretty much capped off in 2024, and then we see new highs in 26. No, the cusp of January means the in between January and February, or December and January, like the cusp between 2 months. Will Tesla? Oh, I just saw that. Will Tesla? Um, Coin Signal said, yeah. I mean, Sui's going to be one of the best performers in 2024. Working on a 1 year for that, but yeah, it's going to be one of the best performers in 2024 is my sense, based on what we've looked at for it thus far. And then I think it does. Sui does more than 20 times in 2024. It does like 25 times. Sui does like roughly 25 times in 2024. Will Tesla? Hey B, will Apple go under 190 tomorrow? So this looks like the lust card move into a peak at the end of the day, and we decline from that. Do we go to 190? I think we probably go to like 190, 192, 90-ish at least. I got a yes for 190. It reaches 190 tomorrow. Yes, I did receive that. Will Tesla be lower than 250 in January, or is December 28th the time to buy? We're pretty close on that. We had it for the cusp of August, September, and the high ended up being in July, like towards the end of July, so a little bit off, but pretty close. With a low in April, May, and you can see right here in April. So this is a pretty accurate reading. Um, Also had another high in October, which it looks like we came close, but not quite. I would say October 28th is the time to buy. Interesting enough, we just looked at another monthly. I'm not sure what monthly it was, but the 28th was the Ace of Cups on that monthly as well. I forgot which one we were looking at. Yeah, but there's a good chance that we see pretty significant high in January. But yeah, I would utilize the 28th as a buy opportunity. I did do a 10-year on KDA crypto. I'm not sure if I've edited it and let me see. Oh yeah, it's been posted. Oh wait, no, that's 2024. Hold on. Yeah, it's recorded. I just have to edit it and then it'll release. I recorded it a while ago. Hey, Proof. XRP and Doge. All right, guys, I'm going to cap off the questions here because I have a meeting after this live. But let's see, XRP and Doge. Matter of fact, what's going on here? Looks like that's that strife level, right? So we probably decline and then revisit this price level in the morning, early in the morning tomorrow. Oh, wow. And we might actually have an even higher price level at the end of the day tomorrow. Interesting. No, it might be the same. It might be the same because we have this abundance card here. It might be the same. Hard to say, but I think we'll probably revisit these price levels tomorrow. All right, so XRP and Doge. Come on, XRP. Don't be one of those. Have just an XRP chart. Oh, that's so annoying. I like consistency. Ugh. Wow, we had that high and that low so close to each other. We were really we were really close, not right on point, but really close. Getting those two so close to each other and getting it accurate is difficult. And then again, a little off here, but still got that low. Well, matter of factly, it's not really the wick, but the the body of the candlestick that a lot of people would count. So that's one day off there. And we see the low again there on the 22nd, or excuse me, on the 21st, and I had it for the 22nd. And then we go back into highs on the 20. I have the 27th. Interesting. So we're either topped off at highs here. Um, I would say like we're gonna have a trough here in early January. Is my sense. And then probably revisit the same highs that we have here in February. Just give me Dogecoin. Ugh, so annoying. All right, so we nailed that high. We were pretty close on the low, not quite, but pretty close. We had it for the 5th, 6th. It's technically like down here on the 3rd, 4th. And then yeah, this was one of those weeks. The end of the weeks really kind of threw me off. Looks like we nailed the highs at the end of the year as well. November, December. After lows in September, October. September, October, we nailed that, guys. Really nailed this Dogecoin reading. Oops. So we're gonna be playing around with highs here, December, January, February. I think we'll probably see higher ones in February, if not the same as in January. But there's gonna be a little bit of a dip somewhere between now and like the beginning portion, the first half of January, and then also a dip between a high in January and a high in February. Um, Rounder, if my reading would disagree with the 100K, unfortunately, that's what my belief was. But when I did the reading, I don't see a Bitcoin above 65K in 2024. It does eventually reach over a 100K for sure, but it's like a little bit down the road. Yeah, Baby Yoda, that's a yes. Bearish on overnight trading in the 28th. All right, Robert, I'll make sure I get that out pretty soon, but I'm like behind and there's a ton of stuff. Right now I need to make sure I get the February readings out on time. Will cryptos go higher in January, February than they are now? Very likely it was luck. I gotta know. We'll see her. We're gonna dance around with these highs throughout January and February. Hey, Conrad. Hope you had a good Christmas too. And after this one, I'm gonna roll, my friends. Oh, it's on the January reading. Because it's on the January reading, that's more of a multi-day trade, Conrad, rather than like a multi-week. If you saw the full here, that would indicate a multi-week. All right, my friends. With that, I'm going to roll. Thank you so much for watching. As always, make sure to follow that rule of karma. Just want to say thank you to everybody that sent out Rule of Karma over the holiday. That was really awesome. Much appreciation. Blessings goes out to you. And also, if you're one of those regular Rule of Karma followers, you're an angel investor, you should have or will be, like today, probably receiving an invite in your email to the private Discord channel for angel investors. So look out for that. And if you don't get that by like the latest tomorrow and you feel that you should have, just send me a message through the website